up, everybody? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder, as your host, checking in with you from a place I don't like to be. I do not like to be at, what does it say on there? It says, we appreciate your business. Dear Peterbilt, I would appreciate my new truck. Anyway, I'm at Peterbilt in Springfield. I did not have to come to Peterbilt in Springfield, but I chose to, which is very unique because I can't think of any other circumstance where I would like to, or I choose to come over here to Peterbilt when I don't really have to. So why am I here at Peterbilt? Well, as I mentioned in a video the other day, I'm kind of getting ripped off a little bit. It's not really that big of a deal, just I had planned to not have to do an annual DOT inspection on this truck before I turned it in. But because Peterbilt's got such a delay on my new truck because of this chip situation, I have to get the DOT annual inspection in order to go back out on the road because it's only got like a week left. So it's such a bummer because we're only going back out on the road for 2 weeks. So I'm literally having to pay for an annual DOT inspection to drive this truck for 1 week. That's the way it goes. And I said in my video the other day that I'm really fortunate this truck is not due for a PM, because if it was due for a PM, I'd be beating on Success Leasing's door going, hey, you guys are gonna have to pay for this or something, because I don't, I was supposed to already turn in the truck. Like, I don't understand why I'm having to keep funneling money into the truck when I ran it not hard, specifically so that I don't have to pay a bunch of money into it for time that I can't drive, that I won't be driving it. So a PM covers the next, 60,000, 70, whatever, however many thousand miles the PM covers. Well, that's going to be some other driver. That's not going to be me, because I'm not driving it for another 60, 70,000 miles or whatever the PM covers. So, I don't, I'm kind of peeved that I have to start sinking money into the truck for future driving that I'm not going to do. If it's paying for my own PMs while I'm running a truck, fine, that's one thing. But when I'm turning the truck in, and I should have already been able to turn the truck in a week and a half ago, it's just irking me just a little bit. I mean, the annual DOT inspection is not expensive, so like whatever, fine, it is what it is. Got to be able to run the truck legal. If I had to do any other maintenance on this truck, then I would be throwing a fit about it, because it would be crazy for me to have to go pay several $100s for a PM and all that crap to drive it for like an extra week. Fortunately, it is not due for a PM. It's only got 126,000 miles, and I've already done one PM on it. So why am I at Peterbilt for a DOT inspection? Well, because Prime Tractor Shop told me they can't get it in until Friday night or Saturday morning for a DOT inspection. So something that takes like 20-30 minutes or something, if I remember right. Very, very brief. I don't understand how it's not really a complaint. It's just odd to me that you can't use that one bay where they just kind of assess problems and figure out where to send the truck. If it needs to go to the shop, go to Freightliner, Peterbilt, etc. I can't remember which bay it is, but I don't understand why you can't just roll it into there and get an inspection done real quick. But whatever, it is what it is. I wasn't gonna wait until Friday night or Saturday morning to get an inspection and then wait on a load and roll. So I called Peterbilt this morning. I was like, hey, it's basically a brand new truck. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no lights, check engines, no air leaks, nothing that I'm aware of. So, would there be any way to sneak it in? And they said, yeah, we can sneak it in today. So it'd be a little bit more expensive than Prime to get the inspection done, but it wouldn't be as expensive as being out on the road, going to TA or Love's or something. So I'm over here at Peterbilt getting it done here. Now, if you're thinking, well, why wouldn't you just run it, go get a load, and then do it out on the road? Yeah, if I was by myself, that would be a lot easier. But when you have a German Shepherd, it's not always easy getting stuff done on the truck. You know, when it goes into the shop, we usually have to go to a hotel if we're out on the road, because we have a dog. We can't just sit in a waiting area for hours on end with a dog, so, or however long it takes. So it makes much more sense to do it when Jenna and Remy can be at the house and get it knocked out than it would be to try and do it out on the road and deal with that. So that's kind of why we're doing it in Springfield before we go, and that's why we're at Peterbilt. So another thing, I just went out and walked the row of trucks that they have here, and this is a big dealership. The inventory here is embarrassing. So we're all waiting for trucks, so are the dealerships. Basically, they have like 5 trucks at this massive, there's like 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, like 40 bays. No joke, like 40 bays at this Peterbilt dealership. That's how big this place is. And they have like 5 trucks for sale. 5 new trucks. And they have no new trucks with the new body style, new gauges, all that good shit. So I was hoping to be able to go out there and see one of the new trucks. Not gonna happen. They don't have them. Not only do they not have them, they haven't had one, and they don't expect one. So it's just crazy, man. It's crazy that they can't get this. They can't get trucks. Nobody can get trucks. Nobody can get new Peterbilt trucks. So I don't know, man. I think this guy is coming to talk to me, so I'm going to talk to him and see if we can get this inspection done. I'll be back with you guys shortly. Yeah, came over to tell me they were going to get me in here in a few minutes, which is something I've never heard at a Peterbilt dealership. So allegedly this is going to go pretty quick. But anyway, yeah, just bizarre that you know, they do this big media event. I think it was earlier this year where they rolled out the new body style, the Peterbilt 579 Ultraloft with the new body style for the 22s, and nobody's getting them. You know, it's like, hey, here's this new truck that you're not going to be able to get. So you can, I went inside and talked to them because I went and looked at the seats. They don't have the seats that I want, but they can order them. But I went inside and talked to him, and I asked the sales guy about this, and he's like, yeah, you can order one, but they're not even really giving dates as to when. So if you walked in and you ordered a $160,000, $170,000 truck, they're not even giving you dates as to when. They're not even going to tell you when your truck's going to be here. So you go in there and pay cash, or go in there with a loan and order a truck. It's probably going to be like well into 22 before you get your 22. So shitty situation, guys. So yeah, I'm voluntarily hanging out at Peterbilt for a little bit. We're gonna get on the road either tomorrow night, which would be Thursday night, or super early in the dark hours of Friday morning. Get a load out of here, or go get a new trailer or something, then go run for 2 weeks, and hopefully our truck will be here by then. I don't know. We may be out on the road for 3 weeks. Who the hell knows? Peterbilt is not telling Prime anything. I mean, Success Leasing calls them, and all they say is waiting on chips. Waiting on chips. Don't have any chips. And then if they get a chip, then it's just, then becomes waiting on transport. It's a damn fly. I absolutely hate it when I get a fly in the truck. And Remy usually hunts them down, but I don't have her right now. So, excuse me. So yeah, just running around trying to get some errands done and get on the road. Go out there and make a little bit more money with this truck, General Flynn, and then get out there with our new truck. So, all right, guys, be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive, thrive. Talk to you guys soon.